Wild Talents, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 28b. I have picked out witchcraft, as if there were witchcraft, as an identifiable things, state, or activity. But, if by witchcraft, I mean phenomena as diverse as the mimicry of a leaf-by-leaf insect, and illness in a house where Typhoid Mary was cooking, and the harmless impalement on spears of children, I mean, by witchcraft in general, nothing that can be picked out of one commonality of phenomena. All phenomena are rhythmic, somewhere between the metrical and the frenzied, with final extremes unreachable in an existence of the metrical and metrical. The mechanical theory of existence is as narrowly lopsided as would be a theory that all things are good, large, or hot. It is Puritanism. It is the textbook science that tells of the clockwork revolutions of the planet Jupiter, and omits mention of Jupiter's little vagabond moons, which would be fired from any job in human affairs because of their unpunctualities, and omits mention that there's a good deal the matter with the clockwork of most clocks. Mechanistic philosophy is a dream of the finality of exact responses to stimuli, and of absolute equivalences. Inasmuch as the advantages and disadvantages of anything can be no more picked out, isolated, identified, and quantitatively determined, than can the rise of a wave be clipped from its fall, it is only scientific dreamery to say what anything is equal and opposite to. And, at the same time, in the midst of a submergence in commonality, there is a permeation of all phenomena by an individuality that is so marked that, just as truly as all things merge indistinguishably into all other things, all things represent the immergible, so then there is something pervasive of every action and every advantage that makes it alone, incommensurable, and incomparable with a reaction, or a disadvantage. Our state of the hyphen is the state of the gamble. Go to no den of the mathematician for enlightenment. Try Monte Carlo. Out of science is fading certainty as fast as ever it departed from theology. In its place we have adventure. Accepting that there is witchcraft, in the sense in which we accept that there is electricity, magnetism, or life, the acceptance is that there is no absolute poise between advantages and disadvantages. Or that practical witchcraft, or the development of wild talents, might be of such benefits as to draw in future records of human affairs a new dividing line of AW and BW, or might be a catastrophe that would drive all human life back into Indians, or Zulus, or things furrier. If by any chance the evils of witchcraft could compare with, or beat to an issue, the demoralizations of law, justice, business, sex, literature, education, pacifism, militarism, idealism, materialism, which at present are incomprehensibly not yet equal and opposite to stabilizations that are saving us from, or are denying us, the jungles. Or let all persons of foresight, if of sedentary habits, shift positions occasionally, so as not to suppress too much of their vertebral stubs that their descendants may need as bases of more graceful appendages. But my own expression is that any state of being that can so survive its altruists and its egoists, its benefactors and its exploiters, its artists, gunmen, bankers, lawyers, and doctors would be almost immune to the evil or magics of witchcraft, because it is itself a miracle.